I haven't talked to him recently, but I know I'm probably gonna text him or communicate with him this week. Just talk a little little smack, but we're good friends off the field, so it's gonna be fun. JT, good quarterback, was great in high school. Amaran knew him, 2 years, went against him 2 years straight, so it's gonna be interesting. But I think at the end of the day, we're friends, but when it comes to the field, it's all business.
What makes those guys so good?
Their off the field activities. They train hard. When I was there at Modern Day, we all did stuff after practice, and it's really they're both smart, really high IQ guys, so they understand the game really well. They're trained really well. So I think it's their physical plus their mental capability, which makes them so good.
Did you see the tweet that Chris Ward put out of JT?
Oh yeah, with he had a UCLA shirt on. Yeah, that was funny. Chris he's an awesome coach, or Coach Ward. He was an awesome coach, but that was kind of funny. It was kind of a jab, but I didn't really get it. It was just funny.
I know Rollinson's a big modern day guy. I mean, a big SC guy. Obviously, he's a big modern day guy. But, was it hard coming here from out of there because he's so big SC?
You hear it a lot, and you're around like all the SC. Modern Day is a feeder to SC, but he kind of pushed it on me. You can go wherever you want. He was just like, go to the school wherever best fits you. So that's why I didn't really feel any Modern Day to SC pressure, but and I'm glad he gave me that respect in the sense that you can go wherever. So I didn't really get that SC Modern Day to SC pressure.
What do you think about their offense?
They're good. They're a young offense. Got a couple of receivers that are pretty young, and I would say they're also physical. Going against Amaran at Modern Day, he was one of the stronger dudes on the field. Aggressive, kind of feisty, but. Overall, I think they got a lot of young talent, which helps them, but also it's kind of like a double-edged sword in the sense that they have the inexperience, but they're also very hungry on the field. But overall, I think their offense is pretty good. I think our defense is really picking it up, so it should be interesting. It should be a good offensive defensive battle.
How much do you think any off the field kind of issues come on the field in a rivalry game like this?
Not too much, especially, I'm going to talk to the guys this week, really get their mind straight, don't let the noise get to, all the players and stuff like that. So it should be really interesting to see, how they handle that. We don't want any issues. We just want to focus on the game, and it's as simple as that. We don't want any off the field issues. So I don't think it would be that big of an issue.
You looking for like a one-on-one matchup there with Monroe?
I always thought about it. If we do. If I do get that one-on-one matchup, it's going to be fun. I might, talk to him a little bit, see if I can get in his head. But I really am hoping for that because I kind of want like a little, modern day reunion on the field. So that would be awesome.
How did that go in practice in high school? Who won the battle?
I obviously want to say I won all the battles, but I would say it was back and forth. It was, he got his, I got mine. So I would say it's going to be fun, but coming on into this game, I'm really going to try and lock it down. Obviously, that's what I want to do, so it should be interesting. I'm trying to go out there and stop every pass. I'm not trying to let him catch the ball, so it should be interesting. You guys should look out for it on Saturday.
Has your dad talked about the game to you?
The rivalry, not really. He just kind of wanted me to experience it on my own. I guess last year's kind of like when I really understood it. A lot of the SE players, even though we're friends and stuff like that off the field, they were talking a lot of smack on the field. So I can see the rivalry is really there and it's strong, but it should be interesting this year and how that works. But my dad really hasn't talked about it.
Do you think it helps having gone up against Monroe in practice?
No, big time.
Back in
I kind of know like what routes, not what routes he runs, but how releases and stuff like that. Tendencies. What he likes to do at the top of routes and stuff like that. So it should be really interesting to see, like, if I do get in a one-on-one matchup, I feel like I might have, a little bit of an edge, but also, he's gone against me thousands, hundreds of times in practice, so it's going to be really interesting on Saturday.
So are you predicting a couple of picks?
I hope so. No, I really hope so. We'll see, It all depends how this week of practice goes, but hopefully.
So have you been contributing to the scouting report on these guys? Have the coaches been asking you? Have you been offering stuff?
If they ask, I'm obviously, if they want information, I'm going to give it, but they haven't asked me, so I just, if they need information, they can come to me.
What does this rivalry game mean for you as a local kid whose dad obviously went to UCLA?
It's big time. You kind of want that, we run LA type of feel. So, last year we ended up short, but this year, we got a chance to really go out there and kind of win the bell back, which should be awesome. Seeing all of the people, I'm a hometown kid from LA, and there's also people on SC that are hometown kids. It should be interesting to see like how the on-field stuff should go and stuff like that. But overall, I think the rivalry it's good. Especially it gets the hype up. It's big time. So I think that's gonna really bring an emotion with everybody on the field.
What's been the biggest difference you would say Coach Kelly has instilled as far as changing the culture of his team?
And you just keep your head straight. Going down early in the season and not really being at the place we want to be, it kind of, it can kind of lead people to be like, you know what, we always have next year. But for us, we have 2 games to really pick it up and really, lock it in. So I think that's the biggest thing. He's just saying to us, keep your mind focused, and that's what I took away from it. He's like, always stay mentally prepared and always lock yourself in for each game. So I think that's the biggest thing. Have mental toughness and mental preparation for every game going into.
Coach Kelly said yesterday you guys weren't allowed to go outside. Did that affect whatever you guys do on Sundays for your recovery day at all?
We usually have a pool region on Sundays, but it wasn't that big of a deal. We did like a little region workout in the weight room. It wasn't.
Okay.
I mean, it wasn't too much different. It still helped get our bodies ready for today, and I felt pretty good. So I didn't really see that much of a difference.